Hello and welcome to the highlights of the fifth and final ODI of the Fair Play News Cup, Sri Lanka versus Australia, powered by skyx.net. The news from the centre is Sri Lanka have won the toss and they will be batting first.
And let's take a look at the Sri Lankan team first. Well, three changes. Gunatilaka comes in. There's also Dinesh Chandimal playing in the game, and Pramod Madushan. That's a big opportunity for him. No Niroshan Dikwela, unfortunately. Vanidhu Hasaranga has been rested, and Dhananjay De Silva also not well.
Well, straight away, Sri Lanka believes in two spinners in Dhananjay and Vanidhu Hasaranga. For Australia, there's one change straight up. I think Travis said will be a big loss. Josh Inglis comes in for his debut. Travis said will be a huge loss, especially with the left-hander batting so well in the one days. Also, test matches coming up. I think fingers crossed he'll be okay for the test matches.
Right, it's time to start our action. Let's join our first commentators.
And here we go. This will be a boundary to get things underway for Sri Lanka. Out. A faint edge, and Hazelwood has got the first one for Australia.
We know Josh Hazelwood has an impeccable length. Just followed it, played away from his body, and in the end, it was a pretty simple catch there for Alex Carey.
So an early breakthrough here for Australia. It's Patumasanka who goes for 2, Sri Lanka 9 for 1. Out. He's got a good pair of hands, Aaron Finch, and he makes no mistake.
Been trying to give himself a bit of room. But all he could do is time it beautifully to the hands of Aaron Finch.
He's been the standout performer for Australia with the ball, Josh Hazelwood. In conditions that probably don't suit him, he gets rid of Danushka Gunatilaka for 8. It's 12 for 2. Great shot. Lovely shot. Deserves 4, and it will get 4. Again, lovely. This is just timing.
That's through good use of the feet by Kusal Mendis, and the timing even better. For just a hint of width, and watch Chandimal wait for it. Apesh gone. Cummins picks up a wicket. He's through the shot.
It's very difficult to drive on the up. The batsman coming into the series for the first time, still trying to get his eye in. In all sense, he had timed it so well. I just thought for a second that's going to be a boundary, but skipper Finch caught Chandimal out. He was gone for 6, Sri Lanka, 34 for 3.
Gets that through. That was short. Sri Lanka doesn't miss out.
Punched off the back foot. A couple of runs for sure. Oh, trouble here. Definite trouble. What was happening? They were looking at each other, the two batsmen. Take a look at this. Take what happens. Look at it. What happens here? Look at Sri Lanka. He's running hard. He's calling, and he's setting on. He had gone too far. He's certainly gone too far.
Yeah, that was a terrible mix-up there from Sri Lanka. Just as they were starting to get some rhythm back in the innings, and the century maker from last game goes Sri Lanka for 14. Sri Lanka now a 4 for 56.
I think he's hit the stumps. Kusal Mendis is out, hit wicket. Look what happens. It's his back foot. It's the back boot that hits that off stump.
He departs for 26. Sri Lanka now a 5 for 56.
Straight away, what an impressive looking shot. Tossed up, leans into it, and he gets the first boundary for Sri Lanka after 27 balls. What has he done? Cleverly bowled by Konaman. Just couldn't get there. I did grip on the surface. That's what happened. So the timing was not there.
Yeah, and that was out of character too for the game. What he's done really well, as we're speaking about, but that might have been a little bit of a tactic, is he's controlled the situation well, but today he has to go on the way for 4. Sri Lanka now in a lot of trouble at 6 for 61.
Throw him, and Dasun Shanaka. Feet going nowhere. Glued to the crease, and that leg stump. Well, he doesn't believe it. Out for 1, 62 for 7. Gets it fine, gets it fine. Might trickle away to the boundary, does. Yes, it's just splitting that gap. It went uppishly, but went quickly. Driven down the ground, pitched up to Chamika Karnaratne. Gets another boundary. Goes with the turn, and he will split the gap. Karnaratne is looking to be aggressive.
He's got this straight. He's hit it firmly enough, and he gets a boundary. Trouble, trouble, trouble. He's hit him. He's hit him. He went for the direct hit, and he got it. We're going to go upstairs, but I think he's struggling.
Yeah, I'm satisfied. Wicket is fairly put down.
Yep, he's short. Jeffrey van der Sar, the slight hesitation from him after Karunaratne called him through for the single, but a lovely bit of work from Marnus Labuschagne. And van der Sar will go run out for 4. Sri Lanka, they're almost done. They're 85 for 8. That'll be 4. That will be 4.
There goes the sweep, and it is a boundary.
Down the ground this time, Chamika Karnaratne, Labuschagne giving it a little bit there, and Chamika Karnaratne right through this innings, he has been very strong down the ground.
Work to do in the deep. Too much for Hazelwood to do, and that's a boundary after 8 overs. That's 50. Wonderful knock from Chamika Karnaratne, maiden ODI half-century. Under pressure, he's paced this innings so well. Colombo rose, and he deserves all the applause he gets. Oh, good hit. Wonderful shot. Mid-on, waits. Oh, put it down. Aaron Finch, the ball has the tendency to keep finding him.
He just moved himself back there 2 balls previous. Made good ground. Oh, he got both hands on that. Should have been taken.
Oh, it's gone. Madhushan just chips one to the bowler. Green picks up a wicket. The partnership broken.
Man played beautifully on debut. That one's just held in the wicket. Presented Cameron Green with an easy return catch. The batsman departs. It's gone for 15. Sri Lanka now a 9 for 143.
Down the ground. And all the way. Powerfully struck by Karunaratne.
It's been brilliant today. Lots of excitement. And now chancing his arm. It's a very safe shot down the ground. A brilliant, brilliant innings so far.
Again he goes. And again he gets the maximum. The pitch is slow. If you miss your length, if you're short of that length, batters are able to rock back and pull you or cut you. High into the air. Carey will call for it. And will take it. It will close the Sri Lankan innings. They'll be bowled out for 160. But what an innings from Chamika Karunaratne. He's given them something to bowl at.
Cummins are bowling the slower cutter. No, it's a seam up, just a bit slower. And Karunaratne targeting that vacant deep mid-wicket boundary, getting the top edge. A testing catch for Alex Carey, who's swearing around. And a smart bowling by Patrick Cummins. It's gone for 75 of 75.
Yeah, lovely innings. 75 of just 75 deliveries. It was an innings savings delivery. 160 for 10. Karunaratne fought a lone hand, and in the end Sri Lanka bundled out for 160 in 43.1 overs. When we return, Australia will require 161 runs for victory to ensure the series ends 3-2.
First ball, bit of bounce. Straight away from Chamika Karunaratne. Surprised him. Down the ground, Australia on their way. Goes through the offside, short and wide. Timing is good. Back-to-back boundaries. This time, he's been given Finch knew straight away.
His reaction was a giveaway. They've blown a review, but they get their wicket. Aaron Finch makes the long walk back without scoring. Australia 11 for 1.
Oh, what a catch that is! That is an outstanding catch. Danushka Gunatilaka.
Nicely bowled by Will Lalage. We knew Warner's gonna come at him. He does. He doesn't get underneath it. Danushka Gunatilaka, well, it's worth the pain. He manages to hold on to it. Warner for 10. Australia 14 for 2.
Too short, that's a poor delivery. Just allows the batsman to get off the mark. Inglis, short and wide. This time, given. Inglis walks. Australia losing another one.
Off break. The trajectory draws Inglis into the shot. You get them on the front foot, you're giving yourself a good chance. Everybody knew it. Even Josh English knew it. So that missed review does not come to haunt them. English gone for 5. It's 19 for 3.
Marsh has got that away. Over slips head and away for 4. Oh, misfield. Not what you want. Marsh will get a boundary. That'll be 4. That'll be 4. That's what Marsh will wait for all evening. Four runs.
Goes hard and goes down to deep cover. Will this be taken? It is! Madhushan gets his first wicket.
The key with this wicket here is the length and just a little bit of outswing. If you look at Mitch Marsh, you just plant that front foot straight down the middle of the wicket. The ball went away and he lost control of his hands. And in the end, he was caught down a deep point and Mitch Marsh has to go on his way for 24. Australia now 4 for 50.
That's gone fine. Let me 4.
There's not been anything to hit 53 balls since the last boundary, but the partnership has been progressing nicely. Oh, they're asking for it given on the back foot. He asks for the review straight away. Did it spin too much? Did it spin outside leg stump? A lot of things happen, a lot of things to consider.
Roll it through up to the pants. It's a flat line as the ball passes the bat. Satisfied, no bet. Go to the ball tracking when it's ready. Original decision is out. Pitching in line, impact in line. Hitting the wickets. Kumar, stay with your out decision. Let you know when you're on screen.
How about
Kumar,
that?
you're on screen.
I told you he's been making good decisions today. That's another one. But Dunit well the man. Sri Lanka needed something special. He produces the wicket of Labuskagni. He's gone for 31. It's 101 for 5.
Over extra cover. This is the danger that Maxwell possesses. That'll spin away. That'll spin away and will race towards the boundary. Got him! There it is. This young man always has something to say. Needs one to turn, needs to get the length right. Maxwell pushes back and it does. It turns and it's the top of off stump. That is a huge wicket, a massive wicket for Sri Lanka. Lalage now has 3 to his name. 3 to his name, and Australia are 6 down. Maxwell goes for 16, 121 for 6. Oh no, these are gimme runs. These are gimme runs. This outfield is so quick. Cameron Green will tell the grandchildren that he hit that back past the bowler for 4, but it hasn't. It's gone past the keeper.
Pump back past the bowler. It's hit really hard. And the say continues. Wrong and punched off the back foot. Now runs are flowing. That's a good start to the over for Australia.
Outside edge. Just in the kitchen sink at it. And it's going to be a boundary. All important boundary for Australia.
Goes long. This will end it. And he'll end it in style, Cameron Green. And Australia win the final one-day international. They win by 4 wickets. They lose the series 3-2. Cameron Green, it's a little bit over pitched. He goes down the ground and he finishes it in style and gives Australia the win. A series played in great spirits, a series supported by thousands of Sri Lankans. Sri Lanka won the toss, decided that they would bat first. They were in a heap of trouble until their scrapper, Jamika Karunaratne, he came to the wicket and scored 75 of 75 deliveries and gave them something, if not a lot, it was something to bowl to. They had Australia in trouble, but in the end they got over the line, 6 down, and they win by 4 wickets. They lose the series 3-2. Yeah, congratulations to Sri Lanka. A much-deserved victory. A series that has been full of congratulations. It's been full of debuts. It's been full of career bests. And above all, it's been a series full of thank yous.